Another fun fact is there's a little dog down here, and he ain't never seen a clown before, and he thinks my nose is something to eat, and it ain't. Also, this ain't really a fact. I just want to point out my genius. Afro hair, afro nose. You wish you was this smart. Another fun fact is my neighbors just started weed whacking, and I ain't stopping filming for that, alright? I'm sorry. It's been a long time, and I need to get this out. Because why I'm here is I got a story to tell. A story near and dear to my heart. Something I always think about around this time. I think it happened around here. It had to have. Because later, we were stalking this person in this story on Facebook. And she was wearing a Halloween costume. So it had to have been before Halloween, but close enough to it. Let me set the stage. So me and my sister, we got it into our little clowny heads that we were gonna be social butterflies. We were gonna make all kinds of friends that year. We're pretty bad at it, to be honest. We kind of just only like each other, and then if you join, we're just gonna shit talk you and make fun of you the whole time to your face. It's a lot of fun for us. But most of the times, the friends don't come back. So one of the ways we were going to do this was we were going to start going out to the bars. And we knew this little beach bar. Love that little beach bar. And the nice thing about this beach bar was you could order a rum bucket. Which is exactly what it sounds like if you didn't know. It's just a bucket full of rum. And on the beach bar, by the beach, you could then take that rum bucket, drink it of course, and then go make sand castles on the beach with it. Because it's a nice little sand pail. And we like that. You could also run across the beach to another bar and get some food and then run back. Which is really good. I love that bar. It moved. It's not in the same place anymore. It's not as good. And also we're not allowed back anymore. Not because of this story, but because of another story. So anyway, we go to this bar. And it's, you know, an older crowd. It's like sandy, beachy, older, retired people. That's kind of our people. I think. I don't know. I don't like a bunch of young kids. And at the bar, there was this lady. And she was a big girl. Real big. And I ain't talking big like this. I'm talking big like this. I don't even know if God was tall enough to see her face. She was a big girl. And she looked like a quarterback. She was big. She looked whoop, 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 big like that, right? She'll kill you. And she was crazy. And she was great fun. Me and my sister were watching her the whole time. And we even named her Kiki. I don't know why. Just looked like a Kiki. And she was just being crazy. She was grabbing on people. She was falling on people. She was getting real handsy with people. And a lot of people weren't liking it. And I think we figured out that she was there on some kind of work meeting. And she was there with her co-workers maybe. We don't know the real story. But that's kind of just the information we gathered. So everyone's playing, having a good time. Me and my sister aren't making no friends. We sitting alone. We kind of put it in our heads that we was gonna make friends with Kiki. We just hadn't gotten there yet. Alright, we had to do a bunch of other dumb stuff first. It was our routine. So we're watching Kiki. And I think maybe we had an interaction with Kiki. Just one little interaction with Kiki. And then I think we left. And we had to go get some food from the other bar. And then when we came back, someone took our table. Rude, I know. So we ended up sitting outside. Now because this was a beach bar, it was just like an outside bar. And all outside it was windows. And you could sit outside a window and then someone could sit on the other side inside of the window and you'd be right next to each other. So we kind of picked the table across from Kiki because we knew that's how we were going to get in. That's how we were going to be Kiki's friend. But then Kiki and all her wild and crazy antics, she's seen this guy. Maybe one of her co-workers. I don't know. Maybe he came outside to get away from her. But she was kind of harassing him all night. So I'm hoping that she kind of knew him. So Kiki, being wild and crazy, decides to poke her little head out the window, basically right into this guy's face. She might have been trying to kiss on him. I don't remember. Kiki was crazy, alright? Imagine just anybody being real crazy. So we're watching. Kiki got her head out the window, and this man reaches up and BAM! Closes the window on Kiki's neck. And she's guillotined in there. She's stuck like a cockroach. And somehow, because Kiki's this big old lady, she done pulls her body back and yanks the window out the frame. And the guy, he catches it. And they start looking around. They start, oh, we don't want to get in trouble with the bar. So the window starts getting passed around. Everyone's trying to hide it. And someone eventually shoved it under the bar because it was kind of up on these stilts. So now that Kiki's been stuck like a mouse in a trap, we're like, man, she's obviously gonna leave. We ain't gonna get to be friends with Kiki now. But we go inside anyway. We're like, hey man, you want a drink? I forget actually how we started talking to Kiki. I think she might have actually came up to us. But somehow we start talking with Kiki, and she is not there. Kiki is gone. Kiki didn't even know she had gone full Alice Cooper and back. She was still having a good time. So we start talking to Kiki. We're like, hey man, what's going on? You know, making friends the best we can. That's crazy. You got your head guillotined off. I'm sorry. And then we left again. I forget why. We just left again. But when we came back, we had to go find Kiki again. Obviously, she's our friend now. So we go outside, and Kiki's breaking it down for the boys. She is on that dance floor. Kiki's wildin'. I was worried, because I thought her vertebrae was going to come off and she was going to die. I didn't know if Kiki was going to survive the night. So I think we brought Kiki back in and asked her if she wanted a drink. Because somehow Kiki got another drink. Maybe it was my drink. Where'd my drink go? I don't know. But then, Kiki decided to start grabbing up on me. And I was like, Kiki, settle down. So she ran away. I don't remember where she went. Probably back to dancing. I think her neck was broke. I think she should have woke up in a neck brace that day. But that was the last we saw of Kiki. But the weird thing is, then all Kiki's little friends started coming up to us. And they was just as weird. This one friend, she started showing us pictures of her laundry room and crying about ghosts and stuff. So of course, my sister decides to tell her that I be hunting ghosts. Now I'm trapped in this conversation, and I'm just trying to look for old loose-ass neck Kiki. But this lady's crying on me in the bar, and they was older than us by a lot. But the good thing about that was they all really liked that we was twins. So they kept going, oh, everyone, come over. Come meet the twins. Come meet the twins. They clowns. Come meet the twin clowns. Buy them a drink. Have a great time. So we got broke neck Kiki running around. We got crying ghost lady running around. And then we got a crowd forming to come look at the twin clowns. It was a great night, really, honestly. Probably the best bar night I ever had. And I just had to get that story out there. Let y'all experience the trauma that I went through. Also, we checked on Kiki later. That's what I was talking about Facebook. Looked up the bar during their little Halloween bash. And we seen Kiki there. She was in the pictures. She had dressed as a little Playboy bunny. Which, you know what? Good for you, Kiki. Got a face like a boxer. But you rocked that little Playboy bunny outfit. Good for you, Kiki. I hope your neck feels okay. I wonder if you woke up that day and said, oh, must have slept wrong. Do you remember, Kiki? Do you remember getting your head guillotined off in a bar window? Also, we named her Kiki early in the night, and we called her Kiki all through the night, and eventually she started responding to it, so I don't even think Kiki knew her own name. That's it. That's my story. Had to get it off my chest. Had to let you experience the experience. Pretty much what it's like to go to the bar with me and my sister, honestly. Bye! Hey there, handsome. Lux, I seem to have spilled my drink all over you.